start eventually. There you go. Welcome back to we play bad video games and never have fun. I mean, Dead Space 3.
We don't always play bad video games, but when we do, we don't have fun.
And your voice dies.
And your voice dies.
Yep, dying.
Okay, I expected it to load me right in. I didn't know it was going to put me through this menu. Yeah, continue from last save. I would have started somewhere else.
We know.
But see, now they know that this is a different recording session.
This is my fucking save? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh. I thought you got past this part.
I did! And then I hit save and quit. You hate video games, man.
And this is... Oh, I forgot just how bad, like, save spots used to be.
Well, this game doesn't let you manually save, so you gotta rely on checkpoints and shit. Get away from me.
Yeah, and checkpoint used to be terrible.
No. If they were gonna do that way, they should have, you know, actually had a proper save system that resumes you where you save instead of from the last checkpoint.
Or just have the save system from the previous 2 entries in your series that fucking worked.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, the same system in Dead Space 1 and 2 were perfectly good save systems.
Did I just... I must be forgetting some way to save.
Garbage.
The world is garbage. I have to be forgetting some way to save, because...
Is there a way to manually load?
Yeah, I did it. You continue from last save. That's... That's like... That's all we got.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it seems like an auto save and a manual save kind of thing going on.
We didn't there was no manual save. You don't manual save.
Oh.
If there's a manual save system, I have forgotten its existence.
It's not a mystery where you'll end up. You'll end up at the last place you saw the autosave symbol.
I just thought we saw it. After this. So we went to the whole side quest.
What a good system.
Yeah.
We went to like start the whole side quest, and
does that mean we have to do the side quest?
We never finished the side quest. We just got to the side quest building.
Oh yeah.
The tram will arrive shortly. Please stand by.
There has to be a manual save system I have forgotten about, because this is absurd.
I don't think so.
Well, Brute, this would just be another reason why this game is terrible.
Choosing save from the start menu only saves your current inventory.
I'm going to put that on the list too.
You cannot make a manual save for your location progress. You just need to wait till you see the autosave message on screen, then quit the game.
What was wrong with the save system from the other games, goddammit?
And there is no progress save during side/optional missions. So if you start one, you need to finish it.
I want to die. I desire the end of existence at this current moment in time. This video game is absolute trash, dumpster garbage. I would infinitely prefer to play anything else.
Yes, I mean, yeah, I mean...
Holy shit. Oh yeah, we won't auto-save you at the start of a fucking side mission. Because, you know, why would you want to be saved there?
Are we going to do the side mission?
Yes!
The tram will arrive shortly. Please stand by.
I just have to live first.
Please stand by.
Yeah, please stand by. I mean...
Motherfucker.
We're having fun.
I wanted the Dead Space trilogy. I have a lot to say about it. It'll be great. We'll have a great time. And then, you know, we had 2 great times, and now we have this time. This is not what I would call a great time.
Poor Bruty, doomed to wander the tram station. Nah, I can't even do that.
Honestly, you did enough of it that it was funny.
Yes.
A doomed husk of a man.
Do not cry for him. Do not cry.
You're not crying for me. I inflicted this upon myself.
Well, main reason why I'm asking is everything when considered, are we going to be able to shoulder through this whole... How long is this side quest?
I don't know, man. I'm a little preoccupied.
I'm sure this side quest will be fine, but it is the general thing of, in future, it's like, is it going to be a problem that every time we start a side quest, you have to finish the whole thing?
They aren't long.
Okay. I mean...
Like 10, 15 minutes. You're asking
Except
me.
when you get stuck in a tram station.
Yeah.
This is a fluke, okay? Fluke that happened twice, but a fluke.
This is just
I mean, it only
like...
happened twice because we didn't know about the save system ahead of time.
Yes. Yeah. Realistically, we would not be doing this again. It's just like...
How can I predict that this game would be that fucking stupid?
Yeah.
It is the perfect thing to include in the videos, though, because you're, in the most effective manner possible, demonstrating how garbage the save system is.
Yes.
Hey, remember the thing we did in the last episode? Yeah, I'm doing it again.
Shortly.
Because this game is that garbage. Like, yeah, this is like... and like, this area, and this area is one of this going off the list of why this game is horrible.
Yeah, no, this tram bullshittery.
Tram system.
The tram will arrive shortly.
Fuck your whole tram. That's what I have to say to you.
Yeah, yes. The public transportation in the future is terrible.
So nothing has changed.
I see we didn't adopt a different country's public transportation system in space. We just kept on with the same shit we have in America.
Yeah.
Colonialism wins again.
Yes.
And I hate every second of it. Fuck. King, get away from me. Fuck you. I want this. Tram system will be arriving shortly.
Please stand by.
Not shortly enough.
The tram will arrive shortly. Please stand by.
No legs. Stay. They throw so much at you when your weapons are so bad. Remember when these games had good enemy placement and good pacing and good?
Yeah.
You remember that?
But then they wanted this to be an action game, so this here is an action game.
Go.
Yes.
Go. We're going to the mid station.
I hate those things.
Fucking hate this. 9 minutes wasted. 9 minutes of my video have been wasted on this same bullshit.
The aft station's where the shuttle is parked.
And what about mid-station?
Oh my god, I didn't Pokemon the last time I was this mad.
Yeah.
A number of useful
What
the
fuck?
Stories there by a Lieutenant Tucker Edwards. Could be worth a look.
Thanks. If I check it out, I'll let you know. Isaac out.
Now that we come to where we were gonna do the conning tower last time, and then we just fucking didn't. Because, hey, we gotta redo the tram shuttle wait with the invincible guys, because that's fun. Haha, we're having fun here. do this out of the free will in my spare time.
Yeah.
Eat.
Eat.
Oh, E-E-I. What?
I had to figure out what button it was because I did this on I was playing on a keyboard last time.
Oh. Yeah.
Holy crap, that was infuriating. Bench. So, this audio log is the one where he, like, shoots the lady who's threatening to shoot him, if you recall. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Holy cow. You know what? Heal up. Let's stop at the bench.
Yeah.
Because there's one other function of the bench that I haven't talked about yet. You can make ammo and health kits here. Also these.
Ooh.
Which we will make.
Action
A
game!
couple of those. And make.
Yeah.
I don't know why I made stasis packs.
Just in case you desire to use a lot of stasis. I mean, it's not a bad ability.
Stasis is a pretty good ability.
Yeah.
Great. Here we are.
Yeah. Yeah, so... They,
see you.
Yeah, yes.
Guess you were smart enough to make it past my lockout. So you must not be one of those no-neck dipshits on the General's Goon Squad. But before you go patting yourself on the back, you should know that was the easy part. Your day is about to get a whole lot worse.
What, are you gonna have tripwire mines?
Yeah, pretty much. Not even a joke. He set this place up as a trap. It's a trap mission. He's full of traps.
All the infected
Beware, trespassers will be blown to bits.
Put a bullet in my dome, but I've got a ready-made army that says you can't.
God damn it, Lucas.
Easy.
What makes this even worse is, like, it's not... This area is not bad. It's just horribly out of place.
It is weird and out of place, I agree.
Yeah, it is out of place for, you know... This is something like a more modern, like, Resident Evil.
Gotcha! Now it's time for a little fun. Computer, arm explosives. And
I mean, I literally didn't even know we were going after someone. I didn't really know what this mission was about.
Well, I mean, it's not a spoiler to say he's one of the gentlemen from 200 years in the past, because those were the last people to be here. So he's already dead. We know that for a fact. We're just here to investigate what he was hoarding behind his paywall of explosives and necromorphs.
Quarantine lockdown. Are you all right?
Specifically just paywall.
I'm locked in. There must be an override on one of the walls.
We're investigating it because the game told us to. Even though we know the guy's already dead.
Yeah, like...
So we weren't expecting, like, this dude to be talking to us and stuff?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I guess it's supposed to be a mystery. Why is he talking to us? But, I mean, logic would dictate that it's just messages, because messages are an established thing in this universe.
Yeah. This is what this guy was experiencing 200 years ago. We are watching a man go mad at basically the end of the world.
At the threat of being shot in the face, yes.
Warning.
Yeah.
Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
Game? I would really appreciate it if you didn't fuck with my controls.
I'm reading a quarantine lockdown. Are you all right, Isaac?
No, not really. I'm locked in.
No.
Be an override on one of the walls.
Not okay.
Okay. I look for it as soon as I'm not being stabbed in the face.
I think still get some good
It would
lines.
have been really good if you could have actually gotten that gotten to that message when you were literally being stabbed in the face.
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
Warning. Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
I like that part of the reload sound. It's the thunk. Yeah.
Or dogs? Not babies.
No, this isn't
Commitment.
Blue Stinger.
I hate commitment. I joke in 3 LPs I've committed to doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that commitment is literally what like all of these videos are.
Yes.
I use up all my commitment to make Let's Plays. I avoid it in the rest of my life.
I would say anti-D, but no way. You record that too.
I put an absurd amount of commitment into D&D, actually. If I do say so myself.
I know. I agree.
If someone doesn't agree, they can ask the art team I pay.
I was gonna say sweats in art team fees.
Sweats in art team fees.
Yes.
By the way, fun, like, illogical inconsistency. Why is the hacking for some 200-year-old technology exactly the same as it was on the top-of-the-line Titan Sprawl station from the second game?
They kept the same OS for 200 years.
Yeah, my ass.
Haven't upgraded since Windows 2077.
It is going to be, like, possible, but, like, potentially kind of depressing, but that could literally be as good as it can get.
If rotate in a circle and find a blue light is the best it gets, then what the fuck?
I mean,
well, that's the hacking
200
system, not the
years
OS
without
itself.
any advancement. That would be no.
I mean, that is fair that eventually there has to be a technological plateau.
Yeah, Moore's Law only extends for so long.
Yeah, like, this is the peak.
Also, I would make a joke that it makes sense that they'd still be on an ancient OS if it was like a medical facility.
The hospital here still uses Windows 7, so that's not even like...
I know. It's like...
Okay. Anyway, you want to shoot that. These tripwires. Electricity tripwires, but tripwires. Oh no! Oh fuck. Why does the plasma cutter feel so dinky in this game?
Because they want you to use other weapons.
Yeah.
Engage with our systems. Something I would compliment another game for, but I'm not gonna give this game the satisfaction.
Because it does it poorly.
It does.
Extremely poorly.
Oh, okay. You know. And hell, even in the other Dead Space game, you know, like, you occasionally use the other weapons because, hey.
Well, Dead Space 1 and 2 were designed so if you wanted to just use the plasma cutter, you could.
Yeah.
There's even an achievement for it.
Yeah.
I would never in this game. You see how bad this thing is?
Yes.
I mean, once I get it upgraded, it'll be alright, but I gotta get it upgraded first.
Yeah. Like, undeniably the best weapon in the past couple games is now like the worst.
Oh, reliable.
Not so reliable now.
Give me the...
Isaac.
I fucking hate this game. Everything about this is the opposite of what I love about Dead Space.
Exactly, yeah. Because in the other games, you would have just grabbed it and left, and this battle would not be happening because it's unnecessary.
Jesus. And I wasn't using a fucking shotgun either, for the record.
Yeah.
Something shotgun adjacent, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A line gun would have definitely been nice there.
I can make a line gun. Maybe I should make a line gun. Replace the plasma cutter with the fucking line gun.
I mean, honestly, with ammo not being a problem, that's not a bad idea.
I want to remind everybody that the game's plot doesn't start until we reach that planet.
Yeah.
And we're not anywhere close to that yet.
We are not yet close to that. Hey, Aura, welcome back to Dead Space 3. You missed me full on baby raging.
Bet you didn't know you could reverse
yeah.
and hammer someone into the ceiling. I gotta admit, I didn't either until I tried. Go on! Step into the gravity flow.
Yeah, the save system in this game is apparently garbage, so he had to redo the tram station thing.
Gravity well. Yeah, I see it. There was a spike in power usage from environmental.
Yeah, I'm very upset.
Yeah. That must be where he's drawing power.
Environmental isn't far from where you are, Isaac. Here,
So the way this game save works is that it has specific points at which it auto-saves, and there's no other time you can save the game on your own. So you literally have to just get to one of those autosave points before you quit the game, or you have to redo things.
Oh.
And apparently there are no autosaves in the middle of side missions, like ever.
I've done it. We have the shotgun with the shotgun on the bottom.
I guess limited checkpointing, because like it checkpointed you before the tram, but
Heavy standard shotgun with shotgun. Why? I don't know, but here we go. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. The shotgun with a shotgun.
We did it.
I just wish you could fire them both at the same time.
Me too.
Yeah. That would make it insane. Like, yeah, you just die now. You know. It would basically just be like...
Rapid fire plasma cutter beam? Oh, fucking sure. Why not?
Oh, twist my arm.
My answer to why on the shotgun with a shotgun is more shells.
Bring me more.
Yes. Yeah. I would, like, be fine with that, even if you, like, use, like, 2 bullets a shot. I mean, yeah. It would be worth it because you'd basically obliterate anything.
Compact plasma repeater with arc welder. Sure. Yeah, if it's gonna be dinky, I might as well fire like a motherfucker. Also, pew, pew, electricity. It stuns enemies, probably.
We hope.
I hope.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, hold on. Got something else to check out here. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. The environmental electricity stuns them, so if the fucking gun electricity does it, I'm gonna be pretty upset.
Yeah.
rapid fire plasma cutter is pretty cool. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, someone can use the torque bar on. Torque bar lets you unlock. It does what Power Nodes did in the other games, lets you unlock special areas for goodies, like upgrade circuits that I've barely used and gun parts. Why do you use those instead of Power Nodes now? Because crafting system exists. We used our crafting system. Use it.
Would it be worth it to upgrade the armor some?
I'm not in. There's no armor station, so I can't upgrade the armor.
Oh.
No, you don't use the bench for armor. That's just for gun.
Oh.
It makes too much sense to include the armor in your crafting system.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, because it seems like you're, like, really flimsy for, like, this kind of action.
Oh, yeah, no, I am a bit of a soft boy. You know, I'm not gonna call myself that. Hold on.
I would say a bit of a glass cannon, but you're not a cannon.
I'm a glass, like, lit lock pistol.
Derringer. Yeah.
It's like, I'm a paper cutter.
Yes.
But I'm made of glass, you see. I am a decorative paper cutter. You can't actually cut paper with me. I will reiterate that we are doing a side mission.
This has absolutely nothing to do with the main game.
It is correct.
Yes.
There's
Thank you.
Yeah.
there is no relevancy to the main plot in this turn of events. There's context maybe, but that's it.
You know I'm not screwing around. And I can't just let you waltz into environmental. I don't want to die. I'm sorry. Computer, arm explosives.
What the fuck?
And detonate.
Oh no.
Warning. Contamination detected.
So the idea is supposed to be that the guy's just fighting for survival and blah blah blah. But they don't care.
Yeah.
The writing isn't good enough compared to like Dead Space 2, where I gave a shit about what was happening with characters for me to care. Which is such a shame, because I stand by Dead Space 2 as being really well written.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
There's something I find mildly confusing about him expressing the proper emotions and giving commands to the computer in a recording that triggers when you get into the proper area.
I mean, it is weird, but it was the only option they had because he's been dead for 200 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he was a member of the Sovereign Colonies, which everyone in these ships was, then he would have had to have died 200 years ago at the prologue, because that's what the prologue was. It's almost like this setup makes missions like this inherently flawed from a storytelling perspective.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, if they wanted to do a mission like this, couldn't they just, I don't know, have something that's not the 200 years ago?
200, yeah, like, that could not have been 200 years ago. That could have been yesterday.
Here's this side mission where you have to go somewhere that's not from 200 years ago.
Or you just build your side missions around the 200 years ago concept and make them more about atmospheric exploration. Sorry. EA's allergic to those words. My bad.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, considering this entire game's concepts were scrapped and redone from nothing because EA didn't want them to do what they wanted to do.
Survival horror doesn't sell.
Thankfully, that has been since debunked thanks to the modern Resident Evils.
Yeah.
Thanks to a lot of work from a lot of very successful games.
A lot of them Capcom games.
Override accepted.
Yes.
Quarantine lifted. Please report this event to your superior officer.
It's just like the missions they've decided to do for side missions could be a lot more interesting if they were exploration and atmospheric and not this. This whole early game starts like really bad and then has like a really strong moment and then gets really bad again and then it just goes downhill as soon as we hit the planet. Not to spoil the quality dip too hard, but this is technically the good part of the game.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Would you like to read this, Piper?
You hot-wired the power.
Hold on.
Sure.
All right. Any workarounds from your end?
Nope. The only way that trap's coming down is by pulling apart the power generator somehow.
It's spinning too fast. I can't see what's going on.
Can you slow it down?
Oh, yeah, fucking stasis. Alright, go for it.
Zakaf Isk 31024, CMS Terra Nova. Having nightmares about Dietz. Feel dead inside, but Dietz. Feel dead inside, but I'm still breathing. And that's what counts, right? Cross-wired power generator to overclock gravity pads. Trap is set. How much longer do I have to wait? Come and get me! Perfect.
Yeah, no, we're playing the good part of the game. Unless I can count the entirety of the DLC as the good part of the game, in which case that's the good part of the game.
That's all I wanted. To live. I wanted to live.
Yep, that did the trick. Gravity is reading normal again.
What do you think is worse, Buckle? Dying along with everyone else, or being the only one who survives?
It's not the dying that scares me. It's not making a difference before I do. You should be able to make it to the top of the conning tower now, I think. If Edwards is around, that's where you'll find him. And his stash.
Yes, the elusive stash that this man has.
A can of Pringles.
200-year-old potato chips.
Preservatives.
Ooh, they're still good.
Around forever.
Thanks, preservatives.
They got a crunch.
Put that crunch in your lunch.
I'd have to imagine realistically, yeah, they'd be stale and terrible, but they would be crispy.
Stale Pringles are so. Why are you all here?
Yeah. Stale Pringles are still Pringles. Might want to heal.
You might want to heal.
They're not a quick heal kind of thing.
I already did it. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet before they went space faring, they found a way to preserve food for like 200 years.
Already got a way to preserve food for a couple of years for its astronauts, so.
Yeah. I would say, and McDonald's seems to be on that path.
They do.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, both in terms of being able to have their food survive for uncomfortably long amounts of time, and in terms of them already having purchased a plot on the moon.
Yes.
Wait, what? They've done what?
Yeah, McDonald's has purchased a spot on the moon.
I think this came up in one of the other Dead Space LPs.
Yeah. For 1 day, McDonald's to build a McDonald's on the moon.
That's fucking stupid.
and brilliant. Because they have land on the moon for, well, they got it when it's cheap. Like, we won't live to see it. But one day...
Their food is terrible, though.
No one disagrees on that front.
Yeah, no one disagrees.
Oh yeah.
The food is exceptionally bad. All right, I got a line cutter and a rapid fire plasma cutter now. This video game's dumb as shit.
Are okay.
I do like their breakfast. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Brute really likes the McRib.
Did you really think 200-year-old food would taste good?
Look at this! Look at that! 2 shotguns, 2 plasma cutters of 2 different types. As fun as double shotguns is, I'm gonna switch it to shotgun and semi-automatic rifle because I need some practicality in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
practicality.
Yeah, we need... Sometimes we need just a pew-pew.
There will be a return to human enemies, inevitably. I'm sorry to tell you.
Oh no.
You should be oh-knowing. That is terrible.
Yeah, but unfortunately it makes sense. Especially since the human necromorphs aren't like pre-necromorphs, they're actually just regular necromorphs, just another type. Yeah, that's just...
This is the upgrade system. You put chips in gun and make gun better. Seems weird. By weird, I mean why?
We don't know.
I have some really mixed feelings here, because this would not be... I keep what this boils down to, what makes this worse, is this wouldn't be bad if it wasn't Dead Space.
No, I think it's still pretty bad. Have you seen some of the shit that we've done? This is still pretty bad.
But this is literally a game studio being actively forced to go against their vision and put things into their game that they had no interest in having in their game, including the crafting system. I would
this entire game is basically the exact opposite of what they wanted to make.
This whole oh wait,
that's actually really hilarious thinking about it, because they're like, you have to put a crafting system into your new Dead Space game because it's trendy. So it's like, you want a crafting system? Fine, here's your crafting system. You can make a shotgun with a shotgun.
Yeah, you fucking put a shotgun on that shotgun. I don't know.
This is it seems like, I hate to say this, like, but it seems like they made this intentionally bad.
You remember when we started this and I said this is basically Visceral torching their IP on the way out? You just put a pin in that statement and wait for us to finish the DLC.
Oh.
But I will say one thing. Dead Space 3 just kind of represents everything I hate out of, like, AAA companies ruining creative visions. It's like the stand-up example of you fucked up something that could have been great because you're sued some metal where they don't belong. It's like it's the opposite of a brute experience. Personal log, Lieutenant Edwards, Lieutenant Junior Grade, Chuck Stokowski, hated country music, bugged the shit out of me, a better man than I ever was. Commander Valerie Dietz. Too serious, cute smile. Why didn't we ever hook up? I'm sorry I killed you. Lieutenant Commander Sam Kettle. Workaholic asshole, the best of us. I wish we could have been friends. So you see, they're trying to do the, oh, he feels bad about it thing, but I don't give a shit because he's written badly. I'm really excited to get to the DLC, because the DLC is really good. Or at least
it's... Congratulations. You found me. Kinda stupid, ain't it? I just wanted to live, and now that I'm the only one left, I couldn't give a shit. With all this time alone, I realize it's just like Sam said. I'm a lazy prick who never took one for the team. Well, team, you can hear me now. This one's for you.
Wow, that bullet that he supposedly shot himself with did very little to jar his corpse from its location.
Yeah. This game's great.
As much as I hate this game, I really, really love its DLC, even though it's still built upon the trash, like, infrastructure that I hate.
The dumpster fire?
Yeah.
Rolling down the street.
At the speed of sound.
Hey, a lot of stuff.
Hey, a lot of stuff. That is why doing these are worth it.
They set a dumpster on fire and rolled it down the street, and then, like, a gem popped out of the dumpster.
A semi hit it and exploded.
Finally do my part. Computer, blow all remaining charges. It's time for you to join us.
Why?
Because it's the protocol. Eat the fucking line gun. How does that feel? There's some power. Oh, it feels so good. I'm back where I belong. My plasma gun is doing damage again. Oh god. So I guess the implication is supposed to be he realized why the order was kill everybody, so he doesn't want you to live so you don't become a necromorph. It's dumb. It makes no sense. Why would he care if he knows he's the last one alive? Why is he like, oh, I'm taking one for the team now? You aren't taking one for the team if everyone's already dead. You've screwed it.
Well, I kind of thought he was just done with the loneliness. Honestly.
Yeah, but then he does the, like, but I finally get it, so I'm gonna kill you too.
I mean, all of the message logs seem to be contingent on someone actually showing up here. Like, he's just assuming for some reason.
Yeah, I know, right? For some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, for some reason, I'm going to assume there's someone here to actually find this.
Even though I think I'm the last one alive.
Yeah. Well, like, maybe, like... Yeah, like, I'm the last one alive on the ship, but not, like, out there. Like, one day someone will find the ship floating in space.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a dick and kill them just so they don't become a necromorph. Fuck those people.
I mean,
fuck you in particular.
I mean, he assumed in case you got infected by the necromorph that, you know, because these people believed killing you would prevent it. He's just wrong.
My problem isn't what he's doing so much as the game doesn't justify very well that change in his personality because they only have like 5 audio logs to do it.
Yeah.
He just goes from, yeah, I'm gonna kill all the military guys trying to kill me, to I'm so lonely, to I'm sorry I killed all of you, to aha, you gotta die now too. Over the course of each individual log, he makes a big leap, and it's really poorly paced.
Like, just have him be crazy.
Yeah, honestly, why can't he just be crazy?
Yeah!
Just unhinge him a little bit.
Can't we just be, you know...
Unhinged?
Can't we just be a little bit unhinged anymore?
Normalize being crazy in video games.
Oh, my everything.
Your everything's been unhinged.
I am unhinged now, literally. Oh, come on.
You started a little unhinged.
I did. I was real unhinged to start this recording.
Yeah.
So you know, we're just coming full circle.
Alright, making the line gun, or the wide plasma cutter or whatever. Smart idea.
The wide beam?
The wide boy.
Yes, wide beam go.
Boy. Cool. Alright. I actually do like this set piece for what it's worth. The country music playing, fighting through necromorphs, it's the closest this game gets to cool. It's fun, you know?
Yeah.
It's a send-off to his crewmate that liked the country music, you see.
Yeah.
It's amazing how robotic this game comes off after how human Dead Space 2 was.
Yeah.
I remember when I cared about all these things.
I died.
I remember when I cared about deaths.
I remember when I cared about Dead Space. It hurts me.
In a trash can.
I did die inside of a trash can. Once upon a time, I was deeply invested. And I'm gonna play that remake, and I'm gonna be like, wow. I'm gonna say wow, and it's gonna be for one or two reasons, and I'm not sure which one it is yet.
Yeah.
I wonder why they're doing a remake of the game.
Huge interest in the IP.
Yeah.
They're just updating the graphics, right? Or are they just redoing the whole thing?
They're updating the graphics and adding in cut content, I think.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I've been assuming that it was like a ground-up remake.
No, it's gonna be, my understanding is it's gonna be Dead Space 1, just with some content added. And made to look pretty.
Oh, well, from all the, like, the build-up talk about, like, we didn't know if it was gonna be good or, like, how promising it should be or anything, it's like, I assumed it was a whole new thing.
Well, let me put it to you this way. The Grand Theft Auto 3D trilogy got a graphical update recently, and it was hot fucking garbage, so...
Oh, yeah, true.
No, I'm not holding my breath yet.
Yeah.
Just because they're working on a foundation doesn't mean it's going to come out well. Not to mention...
Well, even if they do well with it, though, it's not going to be that, like... It's not... It's just a port, basically, that looks pretty.
Well, yeah,
at best.
Okay, they're updating it.
Have you seen the Grand Theft Auto 3D?
Let me.
Yeah, I know they're bad. They're really bad.
Let me express why I'm worried about them updating the graphics and what that could mean.
I know, they could ruin the atmosphere because the lighting and like everything was done really well originally.
Yeah. They could Halo 1 remake treatment it, and I would hate that.
They could Silent Hill 1 remake it.
They didn't do a Silent Hill 1 remake.
I think my standpoint is that I'm kind of just less interested in the whole thing to begin with, based on what it is, because if it turns out good, then cool. It's a good port, whatever. And if it turns out bad, also whatever. Well, it's not that exciting either way.
My concern is ruining the atmosphere, which is a big deal, because at that point, it will be the only reasonable way to expect people to get introduced to Dead Space then. The thing it's hinging on is introducing new players. It is very important because it could introduce new people who didn't play the original. And, who's going to play the original now, because the PC version is hot-ass garbage. So it could be the introduction to the series to people, and if they fuck it, if they ruin the atmosphere, if they add in cut content and that cut content was cut for good reason, then it's going to be a poor introduction to a series that I love. There's a lot hinging on it, as someone who would love people to get reinvigorated into this franchise.
A remake of... if the remake of 1 is successful, they will no doubt greenlight a remake of 2.
They'll probably just make a new game.
Then No.
Well, that's I guess the confusion. It's not a remake; it's a remaster.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's called a remake because they aren't just taking like Dead Space 1 and upscaling the textures. My understanding is they are doing what they did with Halo 1 Anniversary and updating making new textures to apply on the rigs, and doing all this hard work to make it from the ground up look prettier. It's not just an upscale. Like, it's the same game in terms of plot progression and all that, or from what I understand, with added cut content, but they're giving it like the Yakuza Kiwami treatment, where they add new textures and, you know, make things look way nicer than they could conceivably have looked at the time. So it's kind of this middle ground, where it's like remake and remaster, from what I understand. I could end up being wrong, because they've been kind of tight-lipped about what exactly it's going to come out to be. On that note, we got a progress save bar, and it's been 50 minutes. So,
alrighty.
Hooray!
Hopefully it'll actually save my goddamn progress, and next time, I don't even know what we're doing. Getting a shuttle or something?
Plot?
Probably.
Yeah, plot.
But